Thank you so much. Now, yes. Now, review tomorrow. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you. Now, it is also called time planning. Review tomorrow's calendar is also called time planning. Now, you see, we may easily be deceived by everybody plans. Well, maybe, but the result will show, the outcome will show, and we will know those who are truly planning and those who are not planning by the quality of their results, by the outcome and the output and the productivity they give. We know if truly they are planning. We know if their planning is truly qualitative. We will know if truly their planning is of value or value driven or not. We will see it. Now, the first 0 to 10 minutes is to journalize and to reflect on my job, on my team, on my organization, on my activities, on my performance, on my productivity, on my methods, on my deliverable, on my commitment, on my consecration. And then we can now see this is where I'm planning, this is where I'm failing, this is what I'm not doing well, I'm doing well here. And then the next is 10 to 20 minutes. Review tomorrow's calendar. Now, let me shock you. And please, I want us to listen. When I say tomorrow, I am going to give you figuratively, and I'm going to give you ironically, and I'm going to give you expressively. It means number one, it means the next day. You see, how the next day is going to appear is determined by what we do today. Nobody succeeds by default. Even airline, they will tell you that these are the number of flights that will take place tomorrow. Even the weather forecasters, they will tell you the weather movements and geographical position of the earth for tomorrow today. And so how the next day will be, you will know by the planning we have deposited today. That's one. Two, tomorrow also means your next year. In 10 years' time, the future of the organization and the future of the people and the future of yourself and how we are ruling and running life. Three, it also means how am I planning my life in 50 years? That is tomorrow. So every activity we are doing today is a constitution of tomorrow. So how does reviewing tomorrow's calendar apply to us? Number one, the principles of this thing is to reduce morning stress, anxiety, and gives a clear plan. That's what it does. You see, we don't start running tomorrow. We have already planned tomorrow today, so that when we just come to tomorrow, we sit in. And so when we do that, it removes the stress and the agitations and the confusions. Two, it helps us to review. You check, what are the meetings I have tomorrow, the deadlines I have tomorrow, the commitments I have tomorrow, the report to submit tomorrow. You are reviewing it now. So you review tomorrow and say, okay, I have a meeting at 10. Like this meeting now, myself and the Lord, we spoke yesterday. Say, I have a meeting at 10, I have a meeting at 1. Okay, I'm going to send a report to MD. Okay, I am meeting this person. Okay, you are planning it ahead. You don't start planning it tomorrow. You plan today and say, okay, this. You block your time. 3, it enables you and I to identify top priorities. Some things are not priority. Let me tell you. If you don't check your Facebook today, you cannot die. Nothing's going to happen to you. If you don't check your LinkedIn today, you cannot die. Nothing's going to happen to you. But if you don't check your mail where customers are sending documents, it can affect revenue. If you don't check your official WhatsApp, it can affect revenue. If you don't check other social media status, you won't die, you won't lose money. Except if that is your job. Your social media is your job. That's where you trend, that's where you make money. But if it is just a tool, it's not going to happen, it's not going to kill you. So it means, what are those things that if I don't do it daily, hourly, weekly, it can affect productivity, it can affect revenue, it can affect growth, it can affect expansion. Those are what we call top priorities. Let me give an example. Eating is a top priority because if you don't eat, it can affect you. But if I do not greet everybody in the community, it's not going to kill me. Are you getting me? So that is what I'm giving an example on. If you don't watch a TV movie in the morning, it's not going to kill you. You only derive pleasure in it. So as a person, we must check our lives. What are the things that are top priorities? That they must be done every day. They must be done every hour. What are those things? Now, allocate time to key issues. We cannot be productive if we are always available for everybody. We cannot be productive if we don't know what to do at 10, at 9, at 12, at 11, at 1, at 2, at 3, all through the time we sleep. If we don't allocate time, I can tell you that the time will fleet, it will move. So we have to allocate time to top priorities. Then ask, what challenges will I tackle? Everybody has challenges. And every day has challenges. So what challenges will I be tackling in each day? Tomorrow, what will I be resolving tomorrow? What will I be resolving in 10 years' time, in 2 years' time, in 3 years' time, in 1 year's time, in 1 week, in 1 month? In everything you do, always add when. Let nothing go to chance. Rihanna, we are meeting. When? Please send the document. When? Can we book the appointment? When? There is a meeting. Oh, when? Can I call you? When? Can I visit you? Are you buying that thing? MD has given the approval. When are we going to the site? Is the customer coming? Everything is what? When? Don't let anybody bamboozle you. When are you coming to my house? When are we meeting? When is this meeting ending? When are we going to that place? When are you coming? When is that thing going to be sent? When is the payment going to be made? Because if there's no time to allot to it, we leave things to chances. So if there's a when assigned, then a now is a time, and it's inevitable. There will only be a now because there's a time. We track, we plan, we diarize, we document. What gets scheduled gets done. What gets scheduled gets done. What you book down, what you write down, what you note gets done. We do not live life by flippance. We don't live life by luxury. We live life by determination. Review the day before it begins. Review the day before it begins. Now the next one, this is a time planner. I just put a time planner there. It will help. You can see the time planner. You block the day, you block the week, you block the hour, you block every time so that you are not available for favorite. Even if you want to sleep, even if you want to watch movies, you say, okay, I want to watch 1 hour movie, because that is the principle to managing time effectively. The next one is 20 to 25 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Don't forget, we are looking at planning ahead of the day. So 20 to 25 minutes, just 5 minutes. Prepare your outfit. You say, what? How does my outfit affect me? Really? All right. So imagine you are on a battlefield. If you are watching your American movie, you see that when they say there's a war, everybody rush to the changing room. You see, in that changing room, they know where the gun is, they know where the helmet is, they know where the bullet is, they know where the shoe is. They wear everything. If you can't find one of the shoes, can you go to war? If you can't find your gun, can you go to war? If you can't find your helmet, can you go to war? If you can't find your own bulletproof, can you go to war? No. And so that 5 minutes can rob, can destroy, can affect your mental accuracy and mental readiness. So when you want to go out, that is not when you start ironing clothes. That's when you start looking for shoe to polish. That's when you start looking for your belt. That's when you start looking for your car. Have you not seen people who have been arrested by road safety say, oh, sorry, I forgot my driver license at home. Oh, sorry. I forgot my ATM card. Oh, sorry. I took a wrong key. Oh, sorry. I didn't check the fuel. I didn't check the water level of the car. I just grabbed the key. Have you not heard that? Do you know what it means for in the surgery room? In the surgery room, when they are preparing for surgery, you see, they will put everything inside. And they what they call surgery ritual. So in a surgery ritual, they don't talk. When the doctor applies, surgeon applies one of the surgery blades, he's going to stretch his hand to the back. He's not going to talk. The nurse knows the next tool to give him. He won't talk. He just raise his hand and he will hand over. She knows. Before the surgery is ready, they have set everything, including in case this light goes off, activate this generator. In case there's no generator, activate this solar. Is there. Doctors don't bring phone to surgery room and receive calls. Even if you have a good news for that doctor, it's in a room doing what? Saving a life. A doctor that is in the surgery room does not laugh. It does not make joke. It does not listen to radio or news or video. It does not press his phone. It does not play game. It does not gamble. It does not watch sports. He is saving a life. A patient's life is at stake. Any mistake can end the life of the patient. And so the doctor focuses, I must save this patient. And so if his wife is calling him or not, he can't pick. If you say, doctor, your son had an accident, he can't even look at it. You know why? Anything that distracts him, hand the patient. If you want to give him money, he can't check. If you want to send him cash, he can't check. If you post money to him, he can't check. If you have good news for him, he can't check. If you want to give him a car, he can't check. Anything you have, good, bad, ugly, he is saving a life. And he has to save the life. And so as he entered the surgery room, he blocks everything. Why? Any mistake can lead to forgetting knives in the stomach of the patient. Have you not had a war? I am a surgeon, and my work is the patient, and I need to perform surgery on this patient. You prepare. Why? The 5 minutes helps to reduce decision fatigue, and it builds readiness. You ask me, what is decision fatigue? I don't know which one to wear. Do I wear blue or white, green or yellow, red or black? It's called decision fatigue. The brain is saturated. It's thinking, do I wear this one? Do I take this one? Do I polish this one? You are disturbed. That is not good for early morning. And that's why you put your shoes, you put your clothes, you put your wares, you put your earrings, you put your chains, you put your wristwatches, you put your ATM, you put your car key, you put your water, you put your bag, you put your laptop, you put your charger, you put your phone, everything ready. You wake up, you bathe, you dress, and you're gone. You don't forget things that are important. So you lay out your clothes at night and you avoid early morning stress. Why? So it shows how you look. It shows how you appear. It shows how organized you are. We have to be organized. Win tomorrow's first decision before it arrives. Start strong with simple wins. The last but not the least is 25 to 30 minutes. The 5 minutes that ends the day. Don't forget, you are planning for tomorrow. What do you do? The last 5 minutes will visualize the next day. Let me shock you. If you visualize yourself in 10 years to come, in 5 years to come, in 3 years to come, in 2 years to come, and you say, I see myself becoming a CEO. I see myself becoming a senior manager here. I see myself driving a car. I see myself sitting at the back of the car and somebody is driving me. I see myself becoming a GM. And you begin to picture tomorrow. It will help us to be conscious of what you are doing today ahead for tomorrow. It will help us to be conscious of how we are building tomorrow. If we are conscious of how RPA will look like in 10 years' time, say, how will it look like, RPA? How will my department look like? How will this? You see, it helps us to be circumspect, conscious, aware, intentional, deliberate about each step we take. And so, if you begin to see how tomorrow is going to look like, have you not seen some people, they failed in their career? And in years to come, they'll be hiding their faces. You know why? Because they have toiled and disregarded today. They fail to plan. They fail to anticipate. They fail to contribute. They say, whatever happen, happen. They are not even aware that I am going to work. What am I supposed to achieve today? They are not anticipating and planning for it. They just run as if there's no direction, as if there's no focus, as if the organization and the workplace is a directionless environment. No. How do we visualize the next day? The month of July has just come into effect. So how are we going to run July? What are we expecting to achieve at the end of July? What are we expecting to achieve at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the time? Visualize the next day. Don't forget, you are planning for tomorrow today. So as you are about to sleep and run out the last 5 minutes, how do you want your tomorrow? How do you want the organization? How do you want the department? How do you want the unit to run? Are we circumspect? Are we conscious? When you see people that fail, departments, organizational systems, unit that fail, they did not fail overnight. They have been failing because there's no planning. How do you now do? Now, plan your mind for productivity. If there are places where people just come to work, just come, play, and then close and go. Those ones, they are not direction. They are not directioning. They don't have focus for their lives. Neither do they have for the organization. So, but you say, no, I am going to work. Whether you are going to work physically or virtually, you must attend and have something at the back of your mind that this is what I want to take from here today. By the end of today, I must have contributed this. I cannot go, leave, and come back and nothing happened as if I never came or I never was available. Prime your mind for productivity, value. The next is mentally walk through the day. What does it mean? It means as you visualize tomorrow, you are already walking yourself into it. I will get to office by 8. I will close this one. I will write this one. I will move this one. I will visit this one. I will sign this one. At the end of the day, I should do 1, 2, 3, 4. You are already mentally walking yourself through the day. Then visualize success in details. Visualize. See the company succeeding. Some people, they say everything is not possible. See the department growing. See how you navigate challenges and complexity. See how you add value. See yourself succeeding. See yourself growing. See yourself becoming an important personality. See yourself adding value to society and humanity. See yourself contributing to growth and expansion and development in data, not just in assumption. Reduce snoozing. Reduce complaining. Reduce resistance. Reduce excuses. There are people, they have a lot of excuse. Every time, all they give you is excuse. It's not possible. And it's complaining and complaining. They complain of HR, they complain of MD, they complain of even themselves. They complain of God. They don't grow. They don't go forward. They don't move forward because they have never seen the reality in achieving and attaining life growth and lifelong progress. You don't be like that. You don't do like that. You single yourself out. You put yourself out. You distinguish yourself as somebody who had value, who support lifelong value, who support productivity, and you are like a person who is helping to drive success and reality and value and productivity. You are helping the system to putting the organization value, organization success, organization productivity, organization dynamics. You submit yourself to value chain, and say, I support and I give myself to helping this organization succeed because I also want to succeed and I want to help myself succeed and I want to help everything to succeed. That's what you do. And that's what you sink yourself into. And that is the support you are giving out. And that is the productivity you are giving out. And that's what you are doing to make things to add real value. That's how value is created. That's how value is born. And that's how value is established and achieved and attained. That is what you do. You say, no. I'm looking at success. I'm seeing possibility. I'm seeing winning customer. I'm seeing solving that problem. I'm seeing, making it happen. And you don't allow resistance. Sometimes we don't want corrected. We don't want to be, guided. No. Successful people visualize their days with specificity. Charles Duhigg. Successful people, individuals, managers, team lead, CEOs, directors, HR, business owner, founders, they visualize their days with specificity. That's what they do. And so if you apply these principles, why will this ritual work for you? Number one, that 30 minutes will help you to have a better sleep because you are already projected for tomorrow. It makes you to have a productive morning. 3, it helps you to clarify and calm your nerves. You are not stressed. And it helps you to be consistent in your routines, in your activities, in your work, in your projections, in your delivery, in your accountability. Hone your evening to win your morning. Focus begins the night before. How do you visualize 10 years to come, 5 years to come, 3 years to come? How are you running life? How are you running work? Are you just coming to work and saying, well, let me just go? Or you say, no, I am coming with a purpose to add value and to develop myself. And that is a ritual of 30 minutes daily. The second one is just a few lines. The distraction epidemic of internet. You wonder why I call it epidemic. It can spread and it's spreading. And this is destroying lives, it's destroying society, it's destroying marriages, it's destroying organizations, it's destroying individuals' fulfillment. You wonder why many people are not attaining growth. It's affecting the time they sleep and when they sleep. It's affecting their diet and what they eat. It's affecting their focus. They have no time to even sit alone. I say, let me even review my life. Let me even review my time. Let me even review my activity. Let me even check whether I'm growing or not. Let me even discipline myself. I say, my hand, stop it. Because the internet epidemic has consumed a lot of people. We are seeing companies, people on pornography side, people on on movie side, people on on betting side, people who are doing things that have no value. They just want to be there. They are forgetting that the social media internet is a world without end. It takes them away from concentration and commitment, and they're just going deeper and deeper, and they are opaque. They are stressed. The brain is stressed. They move from that place to that place. Apart from consuming data, they are consuming energy and time. Why is it a pandemic? Because we are constantly interrupted. Every time something is interrupting you, they show you this one, you press it, you go to that. You see, it will be showing many things to you. But if you are not able to control it, it will control you. We have to control it like drug before it controls and ruins our lives and career. You see people every minute. What have you? Bring the results. Bring the money you have made. Bring the growth you have attained. Bring the career you have grown. Bring the skills you have learned. It's just pressing and pressing from social to Twitter, from Twitter to Instagram, from Twitter to they're just moving. They are endless. If you can't control it, it will consume you completely. That you will be losing focus. You'll be walking and you'll be pressing. You'll be hitting, you'll be pressing. You'll be walking, you'll be pressing. And you'll press. Yeah. No time for your children, no time for your wife, no time for your husband, no time for your job, no time for your boss, no time for your sleep, no time for your health. And that you are always consumed, always pressing, always laughing. And so many skits are there. If you're not careful, you are losing your value. So apps and hard, they hijack our attention. And so notification reduces focus span. Because bang, everybody is calling you. WhatsApp is calling you. Facebook is calling you. Email is calling you. LinkedIn is calling you. Google is calling you. Twitter is calling you. everybody say, come. They reduce your attention. You must be able to know that I am at work. This is work. This is my life. I am operating a patient. This is a patient. Your job is a patient. Have you seen a doctor who is operating a patient before? And then after 30 minutes, he stops. He says, patient, I'm coming home. He went to check his Facebook. Then he will come back 20 minutes and say, I'm coming, patient. Have you seen such a doctor before? What were you calling? That's what some people are doing. The job is a patient. It's dying. It needs help. It needs attention. And every 2 minutes, every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, you check WhatsApp, you check Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You are killing your own focus. My wife told me, said, my friend, it's me. He's talking. He said, do not press this phone when we are driving again. When you are driving again. I said, yes, ma'am. That's the truth. So, where are you missing it? What is your distraction? How much does it distract you? Are you cooking and you are pressing phone? What is your distraction? Are you beating your child and you are pressing phone? What is your distraction? Are you making a presentation or in a meeting? You're in a meeting, and you are still pressing phone, checking your. It has now become habits, and that you are unconsciously doing it. My wife would tell me, please, only anytime we are talking, drop your phone. So you check, what is the habit that it has consuming so much that I'm not even conscious again? To be everywhere is to be nowhere. If you want to be on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, is to be nowhere. You will not grow. You will arming your life, arming the future. You'll be arming the success that is in you. You'll be arming your skills and competencies and capabilities. You are arming them because this box is distractive. Would you like to lose your marriage because of internet? Would you like to lose your job because of internet? Would you like to lose your health because of internet? Would you like to lose your highs because of internet? Would you like to lose your relationships with your friends because of internet? Would you like to lose money because of internet? Would you like to lose your happiness because of internet? Would you like to lose your kids because of internet? Would you like to lose your career and growth because of internet? Sit down and ask, how many hours in a day do I spend on internet and where? Am I there to learn? Am I there to watch? Am I there to laugh? Am I there to change? So that you can see where we are losing. Cumulatively gather together what value has it added to you. I'm not referring to the entire internet, don't get me wrong. I'm talking about the distractions in there. If you don't harness the internet potential, it will consume you. Can we say together? If you don't harness internet potential, it will consume you. Can we say together? If you don't harness the internet potential, it will consume you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Harness the internet potential, it consume you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Internet potential, it will consume you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Our role is to harness the potential inside it. Our role is to use it for profitability and gains that support our awareness, that support our exposure, that support our education, that support our finance, that support our career, that support our organization. We are to use it profitably and creatively. We are not to use it to destroy ourselves. We must not allow it to come in between our marriage. Many years, my wife used to complain that I am too addicted to it. And she doesn't like it. And she come and say, I don't like this thing. I don't like this thing. I'm sharing this so I can know that even me, I'm a victim. And so I promised her, I said, I promise you, I will not bring this phone inside this room again. It's been 2 years now. I do not bring the phone to the bedroom. I do not. Once I'm going inside, I put it outside. I don't bring it inside. Because it's either I lose my marriage. Can I marry internet? And this thing is going far that is even affecting some people that even while they are at work, they are watching porno. And the porno is affecting them. It's even affecting their sleep because they have watched too many pornos. When they are sleeping, they are reminiscing, they are thinking about it. It's affecting their relationships. It's affecting their mental alertness. It's affecting the way they process information and documents. It's affecting the way they think through and solve problems. And so we need to deal with this monster so that it doesn't consume us. Why? Let's look at sciences. How does it hurt the brain before we close it out? You see, these digital tools and the distractions, they take away focus. You see, we are supposed to be thinking of how to make money, how to submit a report, how to solve problems, how to bring new ideas, how to bring new solutions. But because our mind is fixated on a distractive element, we cannot think about it. We are supposed to be thinking with management how to bring a lot of revenues, how to create a new method, a new pipeline of funnel of revenue, how to strengthen customers, engagement, satisfaction, how to appeal to customers, how to make our report more formidable, how to balance account and resolve issue with government, how to make more employees more stable. But because we are distracted, we can't think about those things. It takes away focus. We are supposed to think together as husband and wife, plan our life, plan our career. But because we are separated by these two, it erodes focus. We are supposed to plan on how to bring about quarterly plan and what to do to achieve it. But because this thing has filled the thought process, it erodes focus. And 2 years, 3 years, and 5 years, we're not seeing growth. We're not seeing improvement because these things are taking the place. 2, you see, notification. Bang, 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 everywhere. Cause addictive feedback loops. What does that mean? You see, it means any bang that rings on your phone, you want to respond. You want to check it. You see, because we are a curious agent, human being. So that curiosity means to say, who is that? What did they send? What did they push to me? Who is chatting me? Who is sending message? What do I have on my phone? So every point in time, you just want to go and check. Even when there is nothing there, there is that loop. There's that connection that makes you and I to constantly say, let me go and check what is happening there. That is what is happening. And every point in time, you go and check. Do you know that we even check it more than we check our wives and husbands, more than we check customers, more than we check our managers and directors? Why? Because of the loop. And that creates something that binds us together and make it a ritual, as if we have signed a contract that you must check me. He said, come and check me. That's what is happening. And that's what is affecting us. And that is pulling down our career growth, our organizational focus, and the brain's ability to think. You think for yourself, you think for your family, you think for the department, you think for the organization, you think for your career. And finally, multitasking causes mental fatigue. You are trying to remember, you can't remember. You are trying to find solution, you can't find, because the brain is mentally fatigued because it has been exhausted by multiple involvement on social media sites, seeing, typing, seeing, laughing, touching, watching. The brain is tired. And so as you close out this ritual, turn off your Wi-Fi and mobile data if you're not using it. Control yourself. I must control myself. So why do we need all these things? As I conclude, number 1, when you are able to control this epidemic, you don't say whether it's not only at work, even at home, even your personal life, even in your weekend. You reclaim your attention. Wife needs attention. Children needs attention. Husband needs attention. Relatives need attention. Society needs attention. Your manager needs attention. CEO needs attention. Customer needs attention. Colleagues needs attention. You need attention. Your body needs attention. You are eating, you are pressing phone. You are eating, you are typing. You are eating, you are surfing net. You are endangering your body. And it has become habits. that we need to break so that it does not consume us and destroy us. 2, we begin to get back energy. You're not always tired again, no more headache, because you are now using the brain and the energy for constructive, positive impact. We are less anxious. Anxious. We want to see the next post.
Has rapture taken place? Okay. All right.
We want to see the next place. We want to see the next thing. What's the next post? What? Anxiousness, anxiety. I want to see. I want to watch. I want to hear. And those things are created imaginarily to distract. That's where they are. Because you'll be hungry for more and more. I want to see more. I want to hear more. I want to watch more. But when we are able to disconnect and reduce it, and we focus on things that have more value to our lives, more value to our job, our career, and we are using it productively, we are less anxious. I want to see what? It's not everything that is on social media that is meant for us. It's not everything we have to comment. It's not everything we have to watch. It's not everything we have to post. It's not everything we have to comment, like. It's not everything we have to reshare. Pick the one that belongs and leave the rest. Then deeper and productive work. If you're at work, be at work. If you're on work, be on work. Not every Tom, Dick, and Harry can come and distract you. If you send it, I will check and get back to you. It's not every message that deserves immediate response. It's not every WhatsApp group that we have to check now. Defer the one that is meant for night. Defer the one that is meant for weekend. Defer the one that is meant for early in the morning. Defer the one that is meant for afternoon. Defer the one that is meant for intermediate timing. But every minute, every hour, every seconds, we just want to go and check. I mean the distractive one. I'm not talking about the work-related one. We must be able to see that we are productive to ourselves and to the system. And finally, we build better relationships because our time is not spent judiciously. There's time for work, and there's time for customers, and there's time for colleagues, and there's time for society, and there's time for boss, and there's time for management, and there's time to build your own home and life, and your career, and your health. And so, gentlemen, I want to thank you so much because we've looked at this 30 minutes ritual. We commence by looking at the first one, which is 0 to 10. And that says what? It says journalize and reflect on what happened in the day. Journalize it. And then we look further to see 10 to 20 minutes. Review tomorrow's calendar, which is time planning. And then we saw 20 to 25 minutes, prepare your outfits. And we conclude by looking at 25 to 30 minutes, which is visualize the next day. And we briefly touch the distraction epidemic, why internet kills focus. Thank you so much. I look forward to questioning and comments. Bye.